Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we will be budgeting my YouTube earnings for the month of May. This is actually for it's the money earned from April though. I think I said that incorrectly. I don't know. Y'all. I don't know. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope y'all are having a super fantastic day, and thank you to everybody who has been subscribing and those who have already subscribed. I appreciate you all so much. It's because of y'all watching the ads that I am able to get paid from YouTube. So thank you for being a blessing in my life. So from the month of April, I made $221.43. This is going to be a weird one for you if you're looking at this. So I'm just going to pop over to just this one page because I don't do anything as far as like cash envelopes. I'm not taking anything out. So I don't need to write anything on that page that I just stuck back here. But yeah, this is one where you're just going to see the numbers in the actual column and how I break this down. For Google AdSense, right now, all I do is I take out money for my taxes. I take out money to save for the channel. And that pays for like P.O. box, editing software, any giveaways. After I've taken care of those two that I want to do, that's what the channel savings is for. And then I apply the rest of the money to my debt. So I don't have any bills that come out of this, so that makes this section like super easy. So the actual is going to be 0, which was going to leave me with $221.43. And you just bring it down here to the leftover, $221.43, and just make sure I'm in frame. I have no cash envelopes that come out of this, and so we still $221.43. Now let's bring that up here to the sinking funds. $221.43. Y'all gonna get tired of hearing me saying that. The first sinking fund is going to be my quarterly taxes. And I take out 30% of my Google AdSense money to pay my taxes. And y'all still see I still owe taxes, so I need to up whatever's going on with my my check. So 221.43 times 30%. So it's 66.429. I'm going to take out 66.43. and put it in that fund, 66.43. So there's no change. It's good. Let's subtract. So it's 155. Sorry, y'all. I'm thinking channel savings. I normally do 30, 20, and then 50% to debt. I'm not going to do that exact percentage outside of the taxes. Make sure that's covered. I am going to, I'm going to write down my debt here. Fed loan R18. So I am going to take out $44. I don't know why math is not working for me today. $44 for the channel, and that leaves me with $111 for the debt. Okay, so let's add these two up. 66.43 plus 44 is 110.43. And 221.43 minus 110.43 leaves me with $111. Okay, and bring that on down here till my debt in the leftover, because there's a leftover right here. And the extra debt is going to be 111. And that's going to be 0. And let's push that up. And so I have nothing for extra savings, nothing here. So I have no money, but that's good. 0 there. I don't need to do the math because it's all done here. But anywho, that's how I'm going to do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is take you guys into my Fed loan account, and we're going to make this payment for $111. So yay, and thank y'all. Okay, I'm going to hide these messages. They're old. And kind of scroll down a little bit so I can get this account summary into full view so y'all can see my balance. You can see my last payment that posted for $2,000.04. And you can see I owe $24,641. So yay. And so today we are going to be making a payment of $111. I know I haven't said this recently, but whenever you go in and you are making a payment, they first apply your payment to your outstanding interest. On mine, you'll see that I don't have any outstanding interest. It's because I used to make interest only payments every time I did my submissions. So when they came up with the 0% interest and everything, when the whole panorama happened, mine showed 0 at that time because I was always doing that up until that happened. And so that is how that came to be. And so we're going to be paying on R18. And so I want to expand that one and show you guys another way to get in through Fed Loan to make a payment on your loan. But you can see what my original balance was $6,000. How much I owe today is $2,441. You can see what the monthly payment would be if we were in the repayment time frame. And you can see I am on the revised pay as you earn repayment plan. And the term was like 140 months, and the expected payoff date is 2033. I don't think so. Would I be alive 2033? How many years is that from now? I don't even want to do the math. I don't want to do the math. At a certain point, just gonna let it be. I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, with this loan extended, well, not extended, but expanded, I can actually see make a payment on this loan. And click on that. And it's going to take me to the make a one-time payment screen. And you'll see that I'm already on target specific loans. So that's already in the dark blue. If it's kind of white and light, that's the one that's not active, but the dark blue is what is active. I do like that they kind of stayed in the blue color scheme, but that's neither here nor there. So let me make a payment on this particular loan for $111. And thank y'all, because it's because of you guys that I get to make this payment. So I appreciate y'all so much. Still got to scroll because I can't see the date. So today is the 22nd. I'm going to put that in for the 22nd. There is something about, like, I don't know what day it is. Like, if I make a payment on Friday, it seems to take longer than if I make a payment on Saturday and Sunday for it to like process. It hits my bank the same time, like Monday morning. Boom, they got their money. But when they update the website, it can take like, I think last time it took up to Thursday. But this past time when I did it on a Saturday, it was done on a Wednesday. It was just weird. It's weird. That long can be frustrating like that. But I'm going to advance you guys to the confirmation page so that way I don't disclose any of my personal information like my checking account. Well, all right. So I have posted that payment for $111, and now I'm going to return to my account summary. One of the things I should have said, but I forgot to say when I was in that screen, is if you do have outstanding interest in different loans and you want to just tackle them one at a time, that is a plan. It's one that I actually did. The very biggest one was T20. I paid on that and got that interest down until I found out what was the normal range I should see every month when I would get my monthly statements. They don't give us monthly statements right now, but I did that. And then once I figured out what I would need to cover a particular month, and you can use Nerd Wallet for that, to calculate that amount. And I figured out what that was. It was just a part of the debt payments that I made. Then I moved on to another one, and I would drop a little bit on that one, see what the next one was, and then I just went on to the next one. Then I would do that and add those three, for the monthly interest payment. And that's what you guys saw me doing when I came to YouTube. You saw me putting that interest only payment, and I would add like an extra dollar here and there because I would like to see the balance move, but I did not want to take away from the debts that I was actually trying to snowball. um, and you'll find that when you're paying off your debt, there is an acceptable range that you're willing to put to other debts to add a little extra to them while you're snowballing a whole nother debt. I found that I like to do it that way. But I can change up at any moment when I get bored with something. But that is a way of doing that. Of handling the interest. I will find the video that I did and link it in the cards and in the description box. And I have to make sure I don't forget to do that. That you guys can look at if you're, because I totally forgot. It's May and people have graduated from school. So if you want to see how I did that, so that way you don't end up 10 years down the road and paying a lot of capitalized interest and you're paying on student loans and you're seeing that, hey, you're paying way more than what you actually took out when you went to school. You know, y- the better prepared you are at the very beginning, the way better off you're going to be than somebody who just doesn't pay it any attention, which is the way that I handled it. I was overwhelmed by my student loan debt. And yeah, because I think my first job straight out of undergrad, I might have been making 30,000 a year. And then after I got my master's, I work for the company I work for now, and I think that it may have been like 40 something $1,000 a year. And I just remembered the amount when I graduated. I didn't factor in like time and stuff like that. And so I just was like, make more money, make more money, make more money. And I did not focus on the interest that was accruing. Like I didn't even log into my account. I remember setting it up because Fed Loan was not my original loan servicing provider. I had someone else. And then Fed Loan came on board. I remember just going in, setting up my checking account. That's it. Every year I would do my recertification for IDR, which is income driven repayment. I would do that and then go on about my business. So yeah, but I will make sure I link that, and so that way, if you're looking for that information, you can see if that helps. But yeah, Nerd Wallet has a student loan interest calculator that I use to figure out what is the base I need every month to make that interest only payment. And it is wonderful to me. Don't get overwhelmed. Just tackle it in small bites. Because if it's a lot, it's easy to get overwhelmed. Because I had 20 student loans, so I completely know how that feels. But you want to just one chunk at a time and just keep making incremental changes and improvement, and you'll see it over time. It works out a whole lot better than overwhelming yourself with plans that may not be sustainable, right? Because you may not be at a certain place. Because it takes a certain place, getting to a certain place of your habits and things are regular before you can actually like be real tough on yourself. Like I can't come right out the gate and just snatch all the cookies. I have to wean myself off the cookies. And I'm like that with a lot of things. But that's neither here nor there. And thank y'all for watching my videos. Thank y'all for watching the ads. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm not even going to talk about those long ads because every time I mention one by name, somebody gets it. So I ain't gonna do that, but I appreciate y'all subscribing to my channel. You guys have been a blessing to me. You don't know how much better I'm doing since I made the channel and I do the check-ins here with you guys, because I can't hide in my own foolishness, I guess, is the way I want to say it. But there's nobody here really who check, and so I can sit here and just kind of play around. Well, I'll catch up next month. The next month never happens. When I make my videos and stuff, and you guys give me your feedback, or you're sharing what you go through, I understand the differences. I understand what I need to be doing better, and I'm actually doing better. So thank y'all so much for that. I appreciate y'all so much. I can't even express how much I did, because I'm not gonna be crying up in here, because y'all know, can't be losing my G points. Not like I had any in the first place, right? But thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. And y'all have a super fantastic day. Make sure you like up the video on your way out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys on Thursday, because I'm back to my regular filming schedule. We're going to be closing out my sinking funds. So bye, y'all. Y'all have a great one. Have a super fantastic day.